hello to whoever is actually able to see this video. If you're watching the video, I imagine that you play RuneScape private servers, so you know it's got to the right place. So my name's Cal, and essentially all this kind of like low effort, low budget video is just a little kind of PSA that Catalyst is currently in open development. I've just put the servers online today. And essentially what open development means is that I'm still actively developing the server from the ground up whilst people are able to play it. You know, I'm nothing, and the server's nothing without you guys as the players, so I like to work with you directly. I am developing it on my own. It's a solo project, and you may run into some issues. So there's going to be incomplete content, there's going to be bugs and stuff like that. I know our launcher has a slight issue with crashing, but our new launcher is currently in development, and we'll have that kind of distributed out within the next couple of days. But you'll get some additional rewards and everything. Like it says, your account's not going to be reset. There'll be no like hard transition from open development into being a live server. It'll just kind of do it naturally. For playing early, you know, like it says, you'll get some benefits, whether it's like early, like it's free donator ranks and things like that. Or, for example, if we got the title system, there is the gamebreaker title, which is being rewarded to people who are helping actively find bugs and stuff like that. But everyone is going to have access to the beta tester title. Just something a little more interesting. And speaking of which, you know, our title system is still there's still things to do. It's still under development in some sense. There's a lot of titles that I'd like to add in. All of these ones that you're looking at the moment are the titles for... This is incorrect, that should be purple. Are the titles for completing the boss collection logs. There will be titles for almost everything in the game. So, you know, not only do you get to actually claim rewards from the collection logs as such, but you can actually flex those rewards as well. Everything is relatively simple. You know, you've got sort of your daily reward system. And just to let you know as well that these experience lamps are actually, they scale to your level, as demonstrated. So yeah, there's all sorts that needs to be done. The whole system with the vote bosses and donator bosses is done and in, but the whole vote and donator system isn't actually active yet. We do have an upgrade system, and this is our starter equipment. You can toggle on and off all of these like things on your mouse. But yeah, you come to the starter zone over here, and you'll find your way. You'll find your way around there. This is Niels. He's our first player on, and a very old friend of mine who's come to help out. Yeah, so it's just a case, you know, you'll recognize some stuff like this ugly drop interface, and you know, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be changed. But overall, for the most part, we are doing everything we can to keep everything as unique as possible. For ease of access, we've got keyboard shortcut teleports. We do find that very, very useful, especially with the back teleport as well. So I can control T to open the teleport interface, make a selection, and click space to teleport, not BV space. And say that you need to go home and bank, you can just control H to home, and then you want to come straight back there, you just control B, and that's going to take you back to your previous location. We very much just want to keep the quality of life high, but whilst making people enjoy playing like a different server. Now, I'm not the best at 3D modeling. This is my crystal chest for the time being. It's not great. Things like our donator stall. In terms of donator, I'm going to try my best to not sell items directly. I think it destroys economies. For the most part, donations will go through this perk system, where you can actually donate for perks, and we will have a relic system coming in shortly. I have that fully developed. I'm just waiting for the right moment to sort of bring it in as to not overwhelm new players. Loyalty system, trivia system, you know, you can get yourself some global tokens. I'll definitely be popping those more often than I should be. But yeah, I don't know, there's not really much more I can say at the minute. It's not sort of a massive advertisement video, it's just out there for people to see it. If you're one of those people that's looking for like a staff position or whatnot, you know, I'm sure I'll definitely need support and moderators and stuff like that, especially somebody on the opposing time zone to myself. I'm currently on GMT time zone, and yeah, I need all sorts of people to monitor Discord and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so at the minute it kind of looks like, well, it doesn't anymore. You know, it's getting there, and it's starting to look unique. But you'll see elements of it that are very much like other servers. I assure you that it is not going to remain that way forever. I am the lead developer of Glaciate, which I left the team around a year ago, just due to personal issues. Ended up getting into all sorts of nightmare of a situation, I guess, in real life, and ended up homeless and, you know. But we'll talk about that. If you want to talk about that, then you can approach me and ask me about it. Talk to me about anything. I'm here to make friends. You know, I'm here to develop a server that's fun for everybody, listen to you guys, actively work on it, and just have a good time with you all and hang out with you all, and probably play on my own account as well, because, hell, why not? So hopefully I'll see some of you guys here. The Discord is in the description, and there's client downloads in the Discord. If you go to hashtag like client download or whatever, I've got it under. Read the information there. Make sure that you're running the right version. If you have any issues at all, either PM myself, tag me, or just pop a message in the general chat. It's a very small and quiet Discord. This is the first sort of like public thing for the server. So yeah, hopefully see you guys soon, and yeah, enjoy.